drivers are Scott Jackson in first place, followed by Seth Rhodes
Austin
in second
can do
place,
his dancing now.
followed by Matt Yoder in
we
third
get lots
place.
of comments on Austin's dancing. So Scott Jackson on 18.413, Seth 16.405, Matt 15.410. We will take 5 into the A and 5 will be in the B.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Scott Jackson in first place, followed by Seth Rhodes in second place, followed by Rob Hunter in third place. After 2 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are Scott Jackson in first place, followed by Seth Rhodes in second place, followed by Rob Hunter in third place.
All righty, 1 minute left. Scott out front, 18.404.
1 minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Scott Jackson in first place, followed by Seth Rhodes in second place, followed by Rob Hunter in third place. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Scott Jackson in first place, followed by Seth Rhodes in second place, followed by Rob Hunter in third place. "15 seconds left.
All right, she'll call you done when you are done.
Scott Jackson done. Seth Rhodes done. Rob Hunter done. Matt Yoder done.
All right, waiting on Chris.
Chris Ratliff done.
Okay,
All
get
drivers
right
are
back out to
finished.
corner marshal.
The race is completed.
Right back out to corner marshal. You'll have plenty of time to charge, so no reason to go back to the pits. None whatsoever. You will have a full hour. No laps, no laps, no laps.
Vince Lim.
Okay, warm them up. Yes, you are.
Throw down Terry Brown. Andrew Tuttle.
All right. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Whoa, whoa. Easy does it.
Lisa Aragon.
Are we okay? Who is that? Terry? Well, while we're fixing that, we need to announce a new racer here tonight. She's just moving in the area from down to Salem. Lisa Aragon. Everybody give her a hand. New racer. Woo-hoo-hoo. Heck yeah. Can you fix it really quick or no? We're not a big rush tonight, so if you can fix it quick. The lineup's going to go Vince, Terry, Lisa, and Andrew, but let's see if Terry can get this fixed. I think we should do 9 stock. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to do all 9 into the main. Yeah. There's some what? Huh? What? What's going on? If somebody's missing a turnbuckle wrench, if they can come up and tell me what color is on the turnbuckle wrench, it's yours. So it's going to be really fun introducing Vaughn tonight because he normally introduces me. So Jenna's over there actually writing jokes up as we speak. How's it going there, Terry? You ready to go? Nicely done. Terry's going to make it, everybody. Just missing Cody so far. Okay, go ahead and line them up. Let's go to Vince, Terry, Lisa, and Andrew. Here we go. Vince, 4th tone. Call the rest of you off. Terry, Lisa, and Andrew Tuttle. Let you get a few laps. I'll start calling you off.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in second place, followed by Throwdown Terry Brown in third place. After 1 minute, 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in second place, followed by Throwdown Terry Brown in third place. After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Throwdown Terry Brown in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place.
All right, so Vince Lamaco in the 1, Terry putting himself in the 3 overall, Andrew in the 4.
2 minutes left.
Vince on 19.407, fast lap at 12.7.
Followed by Throwdown Terry Brown
2 minutes
in
left,
place,
drivers, 2 minutes
followed
left.
by Andrew Tuttle in third place.
Next up, 13.5 short course. For those of you who have never seen RC racing, you're in for a treat with 13.5 short course. They're kind of like the Alabama residents. Well, it's open. It's open short course. Sorry, open. They're kind of like the
After
trailer
2 minutes,
park
30
of RC.
seconds, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Throwdown Terry Brown in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place. One minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Throwdown Terry Brown in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place. "45 seconds left. 30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Throwdown Terry Brown in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place. "15 seconds left.
All right, so Vince, TQ, Terry not taking down Scott yet. 2 seconds. 1. Time has expired. She will call you done when you are done. Oh my gosh. Vince Zamaco taking himself out on the last lap. Let's see what that does. Everybody finished their laps.
Andrew Tuttle done. Throwdown Terry Brown done.
So Lisa, are you done? Keep going. Are you done? Lisa, track's still live. Everybody, track's still live. Lisa's still going. You got to wait for the person to call you done, the lady to call you done. Lisa's new here. It's nice to have new people in here. Make sure and make her feel comfortable.
Lisa Aragon done. All drivers are finished.
So Vince holds on to
completed.
TQ even with only finishing broken. Get right back out to Corner Marshall, everybody. You'll have a full hour to work on your cars. Come on out to Corner Marshall. 3 people in this one. Isn't Tuttle in this? How come I didn't have Tuttle in here? Oh, you're in for a treat now
No
with these
motorboat.
guys. Waiting on DeBrino, Lisa, and Andrew Tuttle. Let's get our corner marshals out here. 13.5 four-wheel drive. You're up next. 4 more heats, and we are into full-blown comedy. Hey, you made it.
Andy DiBrino.
All right, Lisa checked in. Lisa check in, and Tuttle go across the line. Lisa's
Lisa
going to
Aragon.
run with the short course tonight. There's Tuttle. Hold on. Yes. What? Yeah.
Andrew Tuttle.
Okay, so it's going to go DeBrino, Alexander, Lisa, and Andrew. So Andy, go on the 4th tone. Wait 1 second. False start that. We need corner marshals out here. We need corner marshals. We have 2 corner marshals. Come on. Dan's up front here. He'll take that. We need some in the far corner or in the middle. 1 more corner marshal, please. Come on. Who was in that last race? Let's go. Can you go back by the Associated banner back there? They can cover this. Hey, Terry, can you go by the Associated banner back there? Yeah. As soon as Terry gets out there. Oh, Vince is going, so Terry, go to the middle. Okay, here we go. Andy, 4th tone. Alexander. Lisa, and Andrew Tuttle.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Lil Motorboat in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place. After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Lil Motorboat in first place, followed by Andy DiBrino in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place. After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Lil Motorboat in first place, followed by Andy DiBrino in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place. After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Lil Motorboat in first place, followed by Andy DiBrino in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place.
All right, Alexander out front, in front of DiBrino. What? DiBrino talking trash on how he's like a big champion and stuff with short course, but Lil Puddin's giving a run for his money.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are
Lil
Motorboat
minute 30
in first
left.
place, followed by Andy DiBrino in second place.
You're up by only
Tuttle in
0.6,
third
so you better get closer to him. Look out. He's got to make it through traffic. Oh, Tuttle rolls it. This could be Andy in the lead now. Let's see here. Oh, no. Andy's ahead by 0.04, but now Lil Puddin's got a open track available, but so does Andy. Andy comes by with a 13.1, Puddin with a 13.8, so Andy's stretching it out.
Followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place.
If you have any problems with his front jump, so you can please talk to Andy. He's the one that put it in.
Left.
Don't come to me. Go to Andy. Complaint Smartman is over in Andy's. Got to tell you, Bethany pours a stiff drink. I'm a little looped right now. I'm not going to lie.
Left.
Thank God it's adults only tonight.
After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top
if I had another one, I'm probably going to do my comedy
place,
without my shirt on.
Lil
So.
Motorboat in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place.
And I don't think we all want to see that. Well, Noah does. Noah would want to see me without my shirt on. So DiBrino, Connolly, Tuttle, Aragon. Lisa, we normally have a stadium truck class, just that you know. You won't be running with short course all the time. So she will call you done when you are done.
Andy DiBrino
DiBrino pulls a wheelie on his last lap. That was cool.
Lil Motorboat done. Andrew Tuttle done.
And waiting on Lisa. Get right back out to corner marshal for 13.5 four-wheel drive.
The race is completed.
Fast lap goes to the man, the legend himself, Andy DiBrino, 12.6. All right. Oh, I like Lisa's shoes. Oh, yeah. And her hair. I wish I had hair still. I would dye my hair. I used to dye my hair. That's probably why I'm bald. My daughter tried to dye my beard once. It looked really bad.
Blueberry.
She made it like
Scott
red,
Jackson.
and it looked like I had been into something I shouldn't have been into.
Ryan Johnson.
Bethany's over there if you want a drink. The beautiful and lovely Bethany will take your money and give you a really, really stiff drink. Holy crap. I got a race, too. This will be entertaining. I got a race coming up. Which heat am I in? I don't even know what heat I'm in. Where am I at? I'm waiting on Vince to check in. Am I in the first or second heat? Anybody know? What's the website you check it? I'm seriously pretty looped.
Vince Lim.
All right, everybody's checked in. Where are my quarter marshals? They're out there. Line them up. Daniel, Vince, Ryan, and Scott. Thank God I'm in the last heat. So I'll have you put and I'll have you call my heat. You can call my heat. Okay, it's going to go Daniel, Vince, Ryan, and Scott. Here we go. Daniel. Vince Lamaco. Ryan Johnson. And Scott Jackson. And for those of you who never have seen RC racing, these are four-wheel drive, the only four-wheel drive class we have. And they're absolutely horrible to drive. Since this is adult night, four-wheel drive is kind of like that really hot girl that you date.
After
And you
30
take
seconds,
home and she's
the
really
top
good in
drivers
bed,
are
but
Ryan
then
Johnson
you find
in
out
first
she's
place,
nuts.
Followed by Vince
But then
Lim
she
in
texts
second
you
place,
2 days later,
followed by Blueberry
and
in third
you
place.
have her back again. That's what four-wheel drive is like. So Ryan out front, Daniel the two, Vince and Scott.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Blueberry in second place, followed by Ryan Johnson in third place. After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Blueberry in first place, followed by Ryan Johnson in second place, followed by Vince Lim in third place. After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Blueberry in first place, followed by Ryan Johnson in second place, followed by Scott Jackson in third place. After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Blueberry in first place, followed by Ryan Johnson in second place, followed by Vince Lim in third place. One minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Blueberry in first place, followed by Ryan Johnson in second place, followed by Vince Lim in third place.
Little Puddin's drunk, everybody. I gave him one drink.
Left.
Cut him off. These are 2 heats of modified, 4 and 4. I don't know. Look it up. So Daniel out front, 2402. Ryan, 19409. Vince, 19410. That's a close battle,
After
Ryan
3 minutes
and
31
him.
seconds, the top drivers are Blueberry in first place, followed by Ryan Johnson in second place, followed by Vince Lim in third place.
You're in the fast heat with me. No, you're in the slow heat.
15 seconds left.
You're starting Daniel out front. 5 seconds left. She will call you done. Next up, modified. The fast guys, the fast ones.
Blueberry done.
They're like the Fast and Furious of RC. Don't look at me like that. You called me
Vince
medium
Lim
good
done.
looking. Vince,
Ryan Johnson done.
Ryan, and
Scott
Scott
Jackson.
Jackson. All
All
right.
drivers are finished. The race
All
is
right, get
completed.
right back out to Corner Marshal. No need to go back to the pits. You'll have an hour to charge. You'll have a full hour to charge, so we're going to need some volunteer corner marshals on this one. Ryan is back to back. Sounds like Alexander needs to drink more. Sounds like you need to drink more. One qual. One qual. Then we're going to have these super funny people that
Spin
call
machine.
themselves comedians. They'll be up in less than 10 minutes, everybody. Less than 10 minutes. Chad Kramer.
Lil Motorboat. Chad Kramer. James Paulson.
Is waiting on Ryan. We need corner marshals
Ryan
out here.
Johnson.
Help out. Help out. Come on, guys. Help out corner marshaling. We need one more at this corner and one in the middle. All right. Terry's got it. Line them up. Line them up. No more laps. No more speed. Ryan, James, Alexander, Chad, and DJ. So for those of you who have an RC race before, these are the fast cars. The next heat should be a little faster, but we don't know. If you want to see awesome crashes, watch the pink and yellow car in the next heat. Mine. Yeah, here we go. Ryan, fourth tone. James, Alexander, Chad, and DJ Spleen Machine Moore.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Ryan Johnson in first place, followed by Lil Motorboat in second place, followed by Spleen Machine in third place. After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Ryan Johnson in first place, followed by Lil Motorboat in second place, followed by Chad Kramer in third place.
DJ, you'll be happy to know there's a new track going in on Sunday. Roger's building a new track on Sunday. So Alexander out front right now. He's TQ with a 24:03. Fast lap of 12:0. Ryan has a fast lap of 11:8. Come on, Alexander. Comedy
After 1
is
minute, 30
only a
seconds,
few minutes
the
away.
top drivers are Lil Motorboat in first place, followed by Ryan Johnson
So
in second
drifters,
place,
when we start up
followed
the
by
comedy
Chad
show, if
Kramer
you
in third
guys could
place.
please turn around and pay attention and laugh and have a good time. What did you break now? That's weird. Sometimes it happens. Watch out on the straight. Watch out on the street. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Lil Motorboat in first
Alexander
place,
out front,
followed by
24-2,
Chad Kramer
almost
in
a
second
21 lap
place,
run. He's having a
followed
really
by
nice
Ryan
run
Johnson in
here.
third place.
Got his right height figured out. I don't even know what tires are on my car. Do I have tires on my car? Wall ride, wall ride. You guys are keeping Scott busy back there. He's got a tan, though. He looks
After
good
2
doing
minutes
it.
31 seconds, the top drivers are Lil Motorboat in first place, followed by Chad Kramer in second place.
We
followed
should
by
vote
Ryan
on who the
Johnson in
most
third place.
attractive guy at PDXRC Underground is. think it would be between Scott and Andy Brito. Wall ride, watch out, wall ride. Sweeper, 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 sweeper. 1 minute left, corner marshal. 1 minute left, Scott Jackson. We will need a volunteer corner because Alexander's going to be calling the next race.
Place, followed by Chad Kramer.
He had a 21 lap run going, not
Ryan
anymore.
Johnson in third place.
See what he is now. 45
seconds left.
19.40, so turn it up a notch. So it's Alexander, Chad, Ryan, and James. Nice to see Chad and James bumping up to Mod. Help out in the middle there. Help out in the middle.
Left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Lil Motorboat in first place, followed by Chad Kramer
20
in second
seconds
place,
left. 20 seconds
followed
left.
by Ryan Johnson in third place.
Ooh, he's got a long reach too.
15 seconds left.
All right. The man, the myth, the legend, Andy DiBrino just walked in front of me.
Ryan Johnson done.
Waiting on Alexander, Chad, and James.
Chad Kramer done. Lil Motorboat done. James Paulson done.
Okay, let's get Alexander up here to call the next one.
The race is completed. Austin Sign.
All right, two-wheel drive mod is up. We're looking for Dan, Andy, Austin, Taylor, and Kevin.
Andy
Marshals out of the track, please. Marshals out of the track, please. All right, I need someone at the end of the straightaway. End of the straightaway.
Fearless
One person
leader.
on the inside. Taylor, go across the line, please. Yeah, absolutely. All right, just need Taylor to go across the line. Taylor, go across the line.
Taylor
All right, no more speed, no more speed, no more laps. Straightaways closed, straightaways closed. Order's going to go Dan, Andy, Austin, Taylor, and Kevin. Again, Dan, Andy, Austin, Taylor, and Kevin. I know.
Is this a real race right now? Or no,
This is qualifier.
Qualifier.
Yeah, so then you guys will go on, and then the races will start.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
Oh.
Stand up during the races?
No.
No, okay.
But he might have you guys call some of the races or something. I don't
That'd
know.
be so fun.
Yeah, so basically doing what I'm about to do.
Okay, cool.
All right, drivers, are you ready? Marshals, are you ready? And Dan on the fourth tone. Here we go. Andy, Austin, Taylor, Kevin. All right, looks like Taylor needs a little bit more warm-up. Been a couple months. She got her radio stolen last race. Cut her some slack. All right, looks like Kevin on the one above Andy with an 11.8 fast lap first lap. That's not fair. I worked all day for the past like 2 or 3 days trying to do that. Caution at Karen, caution at Karen. Vince,
After 30
Vince, Vince.
seconds, the top drivers
right.
are Fearless Leader in first place, followed by
3:25
Andy
remaining.
in second place.
So it
followed
looks
by
like
Austin
Kevin
Simon
still.
in third
Andy
place.
now to the 1, Austin in the 2, Dan in 3, Kevin in the 4, Taylor in the 5. Andy with 11.626. I know he's feeling a little loopy right now, so let's see how he does. Dan now up to the 2, Austin down to the 3, Kevin in the 4, Taylor in the 5. Caution on the wall ride, caution on the wall ride. Looks like Dan went off there. Got a little tangle up there with Austin. Clear it out.
After 1 minute, 3 minutes left. The top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place.
Caution
followed
sweeper,
by Blueberry
caution
in
sweeper.
second place, followed by Austin Simon
Caution
third
sweeper,
place.
caution sweeper. Clear, caution Karen, caution Karen. Kevin rolls it around Karen, back in it. All right, 2:45 remaining. Fast lap 11.424 out of DiBrino. Austin in the 2, Dan in the 3, Kevin in the 4, Taylor in the 5. So normally we also will make fun of the drivers, but I'm too out of it to try to do that right now. Yeah.
Well, it's hard to keep track of what car is which.
Yeah.
Can you tell which car is whose?
Yeah, so like Dan is the all yellow and white car. Taylor would be the pink
After
and
1 minute
orange and
30
white car.
seconds, the top
looks caution
drivers are
straightaway,
Andy
so that's
DiBrino in
Kevin
first
the pink and
place,
yellow car.
followed by Austin
Make sure to
Simon
roast the
second
shit out of
place,
him if you do this.
followed by Blueberry in third place.
The pink and yellow, right
Pink and
down,
yellow,
crash
the one
hit
that
the wall.
distracts?
Yep, caution wall ride, clear. 'Cause that's my boss, and if I roast him, I get in trouble. But
Sweet.
He apparently has something set up to make fun of me from the strip club we went to.
Okay.
So I'm trying to be nice to him today.
Sweet.
Yep.
Well, you're doing great.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, Dorino's still on the 1, 11.252 fast lap. Austin in the 2, Dan in 3, Taylor in 4, Kevin down to the 5. Caution.
The top drivers
Caution
are
straightaway,
Andy
caution
DiBrino
straightaway,
in first
clear.
place, followed by Austin Simon second place.
I think I
followed
know
by
what's slowing
Blueberry in
Kevin
third
down this
place.
evening. Some strong pours courtesy of Ernesto's. Minute 45 remaining. 11.252. Fast lap out of Dobrino. Austin in the 2, Dan in 3, Kevin in the 4, Taylor in the 5. Kevin now back up to the 2 spot. Taylor down to the 5 spot. Minute 35 remaining. Caution wall ride. Clear. We'll see what that change of positions.
After 2 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Blueberry in second place, followed by Austin Simon third place.
All right, caution sweeper. Clear. Keep it clean. Kevin all over the place this evening. Think he's ready for comedy, maybe not so much driving. All right, Taylor, fast lap 12, 3, 6, 6. Kevin with a fast lap 11.850. Austin with an 11.592. Dan with 11.358. Caution, Karen, clear. 45 seconds remaining.
45 seconds left.
Caution, Karen, clear. 35 seconds remaining.
30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Austin Simon second place, followed by Blueberry in third place.
20 seconds to go.
15 seconds
Kevin
left.
may try cutting your rear wing down a little bit. I tried that. It helps a lot with the big gap section. 10 seconds remaining. She'll call you when you're done. Kevin with an 11.7 fast lap now. He may be out of it, but he's still throwing down.
Blueberry done.
All right. Kevin
Austin
is
Simon
done. Or
Andy
sorry,
DiBrino
Kevin's not done.
Taylor Castelline done.
Just waiting Kevin to go across the line. All right.
Fearless leader done. All drivers are finished.
11.6 last lap from Kevin.
The race is completed.
How hard racing? How exhilarating.
All right, comedy time. Let's get the camera set up. Alexander. How are you over there? How's this, guys? Does this work for you? Right in here? First off, I want to thank all of the comedians for coming out and doing this. I know 5 of them. They're really good people. Charles, good too. So appreciate you guys for coming out. So we'll get them set up here, and we'll get this thing rolling. All right, are we ready? You ready for some comedy? I need everybody to cheer tonight for these guys and gals. They're coming out here supporting this. Appreciate it very much. So I want a raucous, loud crowd tonight. Okay? You ready? Okay, our first Cars and Comedy night. I think it kind of came up with Jenna and Tyler. We were kind of talking about something. I thought it'd be fun to do something like this. So anyway, some people asked me recently how to make $1 million on an RC track. And I told them, you start out with $3 million, then you borrow $3 million, and you still wouldn't make anywhere near $1 million. So anyway, I got a few things here. Sorry that bombed, so whatever. I don't really even care anymore. I'm kind of drunk a little bit, so I just wrote a couple jokes here. Off-road drivers, you know, when you're talking about lovers, they're kind of the worst lovers because they only last 4 minutes. When something goes wrong, they complain to everybody, and they want to finish first. And drifters, though, now they are the best lovers. Oh, yeah, drifters. They go slow. They like it really slidey, and they'll last all night. In fact, you have to kick them out. They'll keep wanting to stay here when they're closed. So anyway, with that, I'm just going to roast a few people here because I have the microphone. Vince Lamaco. Vince and I, we've known each other so long, we both had hair when we first met. So that's how, actually Vince never had hair, I did. Dan Jepson is pissed off because this hour he could get 5,000 laps in practicing. In fact, he actually straps batteries to the side of his car so he doesn't have to go back to the pit. I was going to roast Roger, but I'll do it anyway. I'm going to tell you a story about Roger. I was over at his house, and his mom was there. And I said to his mom, I go, do you know that Roger can only pass when he hits somebody? He has to hit somebody to pass. And she just went, Roger! That's not a very nice of you. So it's kind of funny that I got him in trouble with his mom. Who else do I want to roast here? Oh, I'm going to tell a story about Little Puddin' here. Alexander. He turned 21 here recently. And Andrew, and who else went with us? David Tang went with. And so we took him down to the strip club down the street. Now, Alexander he looks like a little kid. So anyway, we took him in. We set him at the front of the bar, or the strip club. We set him in the pervert pit up front. And the three of us sat in the back. There were nobody else in the place. He was the only one up front. He looked like a little kid in a candy store, just like sitting there. Okay, so I threw a bunch of ones in front of him, and I go, okay, Alexander, don't give them all at once. So the first girl came out. He completely fell in love with the first stripper. The second one was not very attractive. The third one was hilarious. I saw her looking at us. I'm like, oh, this is the perfect woman for him. She had the most fake boobs you've ever seen in your life. And so I went up to her as she came up on stage. I go, he's a virgin. And she went, virgin! And she ripped her shirt open and motorboated him, hence the nickname Little Motorboat. And ever since then, we named her the Big Chalupa. So when you hear the Big Chalupa, that's where we're talking about. So, and the last time we saw Alexander, he was actually heading back to one of the back rooms with the Big Chalupa with his hand in hand. I don't know what happened, but he came out. He looked really happy and kind of tired afterwards. So I don't know what happened. So Taylor, actually Andrew here, are you awake? Because every time he comes in here, I feel like he needs a nap. He always looks tired. And Terry Brown. Tyco's coming out with a new car. I know you have to buy it because he has every single car imaginable. But Taylor Castelline here, everybody. You comedians, you've heard my joke about the medium good looking. She's the one that said it. So Taylor, we were out one night, and she actually looked at me, and she said, hey, you're medium good looking. And I was like, what the hell does that mean? So anyway, and then she's always telling me, she goes, Kevin, I think you might be gay. And I don't know why she thinks I might be gay. I love musicals, long walks on the beach, but I don't understand. And I also, Noah, I'm really attracted to Noah. But other than that, I'm not gay, Taylor. Honest, I'm not. So anyway, so let's get this thing started. Enough with me. The man, the legend himself, Tyler Dean was just in Portland's Funniest Comedians and Comic Competition. He should have made it through, but the first round is always stacked as a popularity contest. It's voted in the audience, so there was a bunch of people who have been doing this for a long time, so it's not really fair the first round. But anyway, he is one of the funniest dudes I know. He's helped me a bunch with my bits. In fact, the Rio Speedwagon, that was his idea. So, and the Salt Emporium, too. That went really well. That was your idea, too. So anyway, so here we go, everybody. The legend himself, Tyler Dean.
Thank you very much. The cheering would feel a lot better if I hadn't been standing there when he asked you to do it. But who was it? Someone here that got their nickname at a strip club? I didn't quite. Oh, right here. That's great. Thank Christ that didn't happen to me. The first time I went to a strip club, it was out on Columbia Avenue. There was shag carpeting. And the first girl that got on stage was pregnant, fine, one leg. And she was hopping. And I was like, dude, where the fuck are we? Make some noise if you were bullied as a child. Every single fucking comedian just clapped, just so we're aware. We don't get here by accident. And if you're wondering, this is all a direct result of childhood bullying. I've had the same size ears since I was 7 years old. Kids used to ask me if I could hear the stars. Yep. So I got earlobe implants. Yeah. And as a 35-year-old, I looked into getting earlobe reduction, and I found out it was thousands of dollars. So I'm just going to keep on disappointing my father. It all started in the 4th grade. There was like 8 Seans in our school. One of them had a W in his name. It was like SEAN times 5, and then this fucking kid, SHAWN. And I am pretty sure that the W stood for White Devil. He was the meanest goddamn kid that I have ever met. He was the one that asked me first if I could hear the stars. And then at one point, because I had moved to Northern California with my mom, my dad lived here, and he came up to me and he goes, "Do you hear that?" I said, "Hear what, Sean?" And he goes, "The sound of absence of your father." And I was just like, what the fuck, dude? We're children. And I thought that was bad. But he, at one point, I will never forget this. We were all on the playground because we were kids. You're supposed to be there at that age. And we had this girl in our class named Cece. And Sean stopped everything that was happening on the playground. And he started doing the, like, bring it on, stomp, clap thing, right? And so he's just up there and he goes, "C, should call her double D, 'cause she is 2D. Where is her booty? Can't see her boobies." And we're all like, what the fuck, dude? It was like this kid saw into the future that there was going to be a show called 13 Reasons Why, and he wanted to be every single fucking one of them. And I ran into that poor girl later in life, and her and I took similar paths. I enhanced my earlobes. She enhanced her breasts, and I think both of those things were a direct result of Sean with a W. So wherever he is, most likely prison, we can thank him, I guess. because before that, I kind of dressed like Forrest Gump as a kid, okay? Pale khakis, button-up shirts. And I started taking an interest in fashion around middle school, right? I was like, yeah, I got to up my fuckability score. Things were not looking great. And I had a reminder of that today because Eminem put out a new album, and my first attempt at that was just emulating him. So I was a small white child in Portland wearing a sweatsuit and a do-rag. Yeah, so school was fun for me. I'm just sitting in my own shame here, so give me a minute. Thank you. That is the exact fucking reaction when I purchased the sweatsuit. This is what I thought was going to happen. I was like, oh, I'm going to walk into class to a round of applause. Nope. So I want to thank Kevin for putting this together. I had no idea how this was going to go. I was like, dude, are we going to be like in the middle with cars racing around us? And everyone's like, what the fuck are these guys doing here? And if you guys have a good time with this, maybe we can make it a regular thing. So I'm just your first awkward comic, and we've got a lot of funny people. We are all the fresh faces of comedy in the Portland area right now, so we appreciate you all, giving us the opportunity to come hang out, and we're gonna get on to the rest of your comics. Thank you so much, guys.
Give it up for Tyler Dean. All right. Our next comic is the host of the open mic at Donnell's up in Vancouver, and he also has a very weird obsession with my wife. No. Yeah, I went up for open mic, and my wife went with me, and he actually said, first thing was like, how the fuck did Kevin get a wife so hot? So anyway, Vaughn, it's all about knowing that the clitoris is a U-shaped organ and not just a button like you were talking about. So anyway, here we go. Vaughn Robinson, everybody.
All right. Give it up for Kevin, everyone. Kevin. What a handsome man. Your wife's hot. It makes sense. I mean, it's not confusing. So this is my first time here. This place is cool. I like this place. Like Tyler was saying, I didn't know what to expect. I just want to say, I get it. I get it. Being here, watching those jumps behind me, chubby, I get it, guys. I was standing over there. You don't get how fast these cars move unless you stand right there. That shit's fucking awesome. I totally get it. You guys picked probably the coolest, nerdiest thing in the world to do. You guys either get laid all the time or you haven't touched anyone ever. This is the coolest hobby I've ever seen. You guys rock. Cool. Yeah, Kevin's wife's hot. I get it. All right. Cool. It's summertime now, everybody. How you guys doing? You guys doing all right? You staying cool? Yeah? How's allergies been treating you? Fuck 'em? Not bad? You lucky son of a bitch. I drive fast cars indoors and I never sneeze. No, I hate allergies. I've been getting allergies real bad this season. Nothing good comes from allergies. There's one thing that I'll consider being good from allergies, and that's when my eyes are itchy and I rub them. I feel like it's the closest I'll ever get to experiencing the female orgasm. Looking at you. A lot of dudes here. A lot of dudes. You guys want to go to the RC racetrack and get some pussy? No, but like when my eyes get itchy and I start to rub them, I know I'm being a bad girl. Oh, it feels so good. I draw myself a bath, and I just start going to town. Oh, I rub so hard on my itchy eye. And then I take that finger right here, and I touch, like, the clitoris of the eye. And I rub, and I rub, and I rub, and it starts to, like, water. That's when it's like, that's how you know it's good. Because it makes that sound. Relax, everyone, relax. This is science. And then I'm rubbing, and here's how I know it's the most like a female orgasm, because no matter how much I rub, still never satisfied. Ladies, where you at? No. I can pick up my drink again. Cool. All right. That one required an act out. It's a comedy term for being lame. Okay. I don't know. Something about me. This is exciting. I'm thinking about proposing. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm just going to start doing it to people. I'll let you guys know how it goes. It's really nerve-wracking to propose to someone. I'm really nervous about doing it. I really want that yes, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get that yes. So I'm also going to use a gun. I'm putting the drink back down. No, guys, I'm not going to propose to strangers. I'm not going to use a gun to propose to anyone. But I do think about what's more insane, using the gun like this or like this. I think both would work. Eh? No, I don't know. I don't do therapy, but it would be funny to be in therapy if I were a married man after successfully proposing to someone like that. And they'd be like, do you have suicidal thoughts? I'm like, no, but I am in a committed relationship because I want to kill myself. The drink's back up. All right, cool. We're doing great, everyone. I hope you're having a good time. I am. It's the biggest stage I've ever been on, and I'm not using any of it. There we go. This is great. We're having a fun time up in here. All right. Another bit of good news. You know what, Kevin, in the middle of my act, we should bring a stool up here in case somebody else wants to drink like a fool. My dad actually got remarried. I have a stepmom now. She's not hot. Bit of a bummer when your stepmom's not hot. You know, I feel like when you get remarried, that's your chance to upgrade. And my dad went from an iPhone to an Android. Now when he turns his wife on, he hears, droid. Nope. All right. Oh, hell yeah, my man. Thanks, Kevin. You're the best. Kevin, everyone, clap. No. I don't know. It's not her fault. Pornography, those nasty videos that we all love, they've set the expectations for stepmoms so high. And it's just not fair to stepmoms, you know. The worst part is she does hit on me. And I break her heart every time I turn her down. Like, come on. You're not stuck. If you're not laughing, you don't watch enough porn. It's a very common theme in pornography. I came here to race cars, and this guy's talking about fucking his stepmom. This is weird. Good idea, Kevin. I'm having a blast. No. Oh, jeez Louise's Papa Jesus. I did have something interesting happen to me last week. I ran into a woman, not in a creepy way, but no, I came across a woman, and we had a very small interaction. It was one of those interactions where no words were exchanged. Like, have you ever like opened a door for somebody, and then you like instantly fell in love? You know what I'm talking about? I had that happen to me last week. And we made eye contact, and in that eye contact, we held for like only 10 seconds. But in those 10 seconds, a lot was said. We both knew that we had instantly fallen in love with each other. And then she went on her way, and I went on my way, and I'll never see her again. and I have a lot of feelings about it. So I actually wrote a poem about those feelings. So I'm going to read you that poem now, okay, if that's all right. Okay, I'm going to read you this poem. Give me a second. Give me a second to pull it up. All right. So this is a poem about the woman that I fell in love with in an instant. Shit. She's out there somewhere waiting for me. Isn't that sad? That shit does happen. I'm actually going to look at my phone. I'm going to check Instagram. No, I'm not. That'd be so rude to you guys. Yeah. I don't know. Dating's hard. Not really. I crush a lot. You guys might not know what that's like. I was trying to be rude and it wasn't that funny. It's all right. No, but there's this woman I'm seeing a little bit. She herself is actually a single mom. She's got a 10-year-old son. He's great. She's a real firecracker, like Kevin's wife. Oh. Horseshoe method. You're gonna have to explain that more to people. Yeah, but I'm seeing a woman. She's a single mom, and I'll just be honest with you guys. She is like very open and expressive in the bedroom. Like she's good at like dirty talk. She's good at it, and she wants me to join in with her, and I'm not good at dirty talk. It makes me really uncomfortable. So while we're having sex, she'll like try to encourage me. She'll say like, "Talk dirty to me," and I'll be like, "What do you want me to say?" And she goes, "Just tell me what I want to hear." So I'll be having sex with her, and I'll be like, "I'm gonna play catch with your son. I'm gonna do my best folding the laundry, and you're just gonna end up redoing it." Yeah, so she doesn't come, so I just eat her kids' gushers and I leave. Yeah. This is great. Hey, Kevin, how much time do I have left? Whatever. Is that the light right there? No way did I do that. Okay. Well, I'd love to end on a laugh. Nope. All right. Give it up for Kevin, everyone. I love you guys. Thank you so much. This is cool.
Vaughn Robinson, everybody. I don't remember. Vaughn, I don't know if you remember, but the first time I came up to Donnell's, we like made eye contact, and it was love at first sight. So I forgot to roast Andy DeBrino. Andy DeBrino, fuck you, Andy. Anything he drives, he's fucking fast at. Anything. He'll go from drifting to mod buggy and kick everybody's ass and go back to drifting. So fuck you, Andy. And you're also really good looking, so fuck you for that too. But your dad is better looking. The Silver Fox, Keith DeBrino. So you can let him know I said that because I always had my eye on him. So anyway, Cody is next up. Cody, the first time when we were in class together, he got up the very first day, and I'm like, oh my God, I suck so bad. He's so awesome. So Cody is kind of killing it all over town. So everybody give it up for Cody Chasteen.
Fuck you, Andy DeBrino. I'm a big expectations guy, so I want to set expectations very low. I am a comic, like you all are Paul Walker and Fast and Furious. We do similar activities, different levels. When Kevin came up with this idea, I'm going to be honest. When I rolled into the parking lot, I expected to see far more 1980 to 1995 Honda Civics with spoilers on them. And I would like to applaud all of you on your very sensible car choices. It looks like you guys have a mean softball team as well. Just to keep the Kevin's wife's jokes going. I thought the Make-A-Wish Foundation only did things for kids, and then I met Kevin's wife, and I was like, oh no, they grant adult wishes as well. This is fantastic. No, I'm a big fan of the RC stuff, though. I had an RC car when I was a little kid. And by little, I mean I was like 10, 12. But I had one of the gas-powered ones because I was from a town that liked rodeo, so we hated the environment. and I used to just have to buy these big gallons of like blue gas. And I would rip. I'd probably beat, I don't know, none of you at a race here, because you guys get zippy, and I'm proud of you. You guys look like you work hard. Fun little tidbit about me, I love movies. I'm very quirky and unique like that. And I give off real generic white guy vibes, hence the shirt and golf hat. So usually when I say that, people are like, yeah, this dude gets juiced about like Wolf of Wall Street and Fight Club. But I've realized as I've gotten older, different movies speak to different phases of my life. Recently I've had a kid, so I'm like a new dad within the last year. Thank you, appreciate it. I'm really good at it, really good at it. Unlike Andy DeBrino racing cars, idiot. Anyways, the movie that speaks to my phase as a parent is honestly Saving Private Ryan. Like we're in the trenches. Bullets are flying, bombs are going off, there's shit everywhere. I've been demoted from general to private. My wife yells at me a lot. It's scary. I wake up sometimes in the middle of the night just shaking, cold sweats. But being a dad's great. I love watching my son grow up. It's fantastic. When I go look back, like let's say like the middle school years, like high school, early college, I think the movie that speaks to me, and I think this will relate to pretty much all of you, is The Fast and the Furious. Like I was like a young Paul Walker, if Paul Walker looked like a 70s serial killer. Because I had a 1991 Honda Accord. I called her the Blue Dragon, and we ran shit in Roseburg. We didn't race a lot, but we drifted. Anytime it got a little wet, we were out there burning tires. I got in a lot of trouble burning tires like that. But I think the movie that really defines my life as a whole is Jennifer Lawrence's 2018 cinematic classic, Red Sparrow. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. In this movie, she is a beautiful Russian ballerina. She has an injury, ends up becoming a Russian spy. Big differences, and I'll recognize them up front, there's really just one. I've never done ballet. Like I said, I grew up in a town that loved rodeo. Ballet, not on the approved list of hobbies. However, as a young kid, I did line dance, which is just redneck ballet, you know? You replace a lot of pirouettes with yee-haws, and you pretty much got the same thing. But the part of this movie that really speaks to me is when she goes from being a ballerina to a spy, because she goes through all the same like spy scenes that you'd expect to see her go through. It's like staring at a screen, brainwashing, martial arts training. Then she goes off and she handles her mission, which is to recruit an enemy agent. Scene for scene, that was my childhood. But instead of happening at a KGB spy academy, my scenes take place on the mean streets of the Apostolic Faith Church Sunday school. Because my Sunday school did not fuck around. They had one mission, and that was to create an army of God's strongest child soldiers. They pulled 0 punches. We'd roll in, they'd lure you in with grape juice and Little Debbie snacks, and once you were comfortable, they'd hit you with the brainwashing. They toss on a little TV show called Bible Man. If you haven't seen Bible Man, hell yeah, that's what's up. Our therapist should share notes. If you haven't seen Bible Man is a lot like Batman. If Batman was poor, homeschooled, and really, really into saving himself for marriage. But Bible Man taught you all the basics. Don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal. So you can't really argue with it. You drop your guard. And then they hit you with the finisher. And the finisher is a movie called Left Behind. 111 minutes of psychological warfare. In this movie, God comes back, takes all of his saved followers to heaven. They disappear overnight, millions of people. All they leave behind, little piles of clothes. People left on earth, heathens. They have to deal with the apocalypse, famine, death, war, and a one-way ticket straight to hell. As I describe this movie, probably doesn't sound that scary, but they showed this movie to me when I was 7. I was afraid of the Muppets Halloween special. So this movie put the literal fear of God into me. And from that point on, I became the church's strongest soldier. I was a little Jason born again. Appreciate that. Church, the church said jump, I said how high. They said don't have sex, I said I'm 7. Wasn't really an option, but I appreciate the thought. After this, it was time for martial arts training. Our training grounds, the church basement. Our senseis, my aunt and uncle, who were both black belts in Kung Fu, they ran a Christian-based Kung Fu studio called Kicks for Christ, because nothing prepares a gaggle of little white kids to fight for God like a martial art that is based on an Eastern religion. If it's a little confusing to you, don't ask questions. That's God's plan, and it's perfect. All of these kids should be able to kick your ass 10 different ways while singing Jesus Loves Me. And when you're mentally and physically ready to go on, they send you to recruitment. And recruitment happens usually at school. However, I was afraid of piles of laundry, so I was a weird-ass kid. So I went to the place where I had a little bit of clout, chess.com. And I would go on chess.com, and I would hop in the chat function, and I would give them one chance to get saved. I'd say, hey, have you dedicated your life to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and been washed in the blood of the Lamb? And usually, like this, they'd say, fuck no, leave me alone. Usually something like, God's not real, which pissed me off, got me focused, I was dialed. I'd say, okay, it's time to scrap then. You mess with the cross, you get the nails, boy. Match goes on, rook, pawn, knight, I'm cleaning it up. And right when I'm about to win, I'd message him and I'd say, hey, just because you use bad words doesn't mean that God doesn't love you. P.S. Checkmate. Your king is dead, but my king is risen. Idiot, have fun in hell. Later. All right, all, that's my time. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Keep it going for Cody. Let's hear it, guys. This is awesome, them to do this. I appreciate it very much. Jenna is up next. I don't even know what to say about you. You literally had the worst position in going up at our first class show. You had to go after, we won't name his name, but he was a racist misogynist and was absolutely terrible. And she went up and killed it after that. So there we go. We all know who we're talking about. So anyway, so Jenna Urban, everybody. Come on, let's hear it, everybody. Izzy's excited.
Oh my God. All right. Oh shit, I left my water over there. We'll be fine. I guess I think I have to address as being the only lady here tonight. I too have hit on Kevin's wife. She is fucking hot. All right. This place is amazing. Look at this place. This is awesome. This place is huge. Kevin, thank you for inviting me into the biggest midlife crisis I've ever been inside of. All right. Oh my gosh. But I'm not throwing stones, you guys. I collect way too many hobbies. We all have to avoid existential dread and the inherent meaninglessness of life. I find crocheting gives me 30 minutes of not thinking about death. Polishing rocks, 3 hours. Cooking meth, 3 weeks. So I thought comedy would probably be better than the last one. Jury's still out. But that's how I met Kevin. And I'm so happy he invited us here on this beautiful July day. How'd you guys survive the heat wave? Good? The heat wave made the 4th of July particularly hard for me because I am cursed by Chicago. Every 4th of July, I get their song stuck in my head. Sing along if you know it. Saturday in the park, I think it was the 4th of July. It's torture. I hate it. Saturday, I'm fine. Good, you know what day of the week it is? In the park. Location, great. I think it was the 4th of July. What the hell? How do you know it's a Saturday, but you're confused if it's the 4th of July or not? Were there kids running around with sparklers in the park, but they were wearing pink and green? That's like if I said to you, hey, do you remember that Thursday at your house? I think it was Thanksgiving Day. 0 cents. But this is why I do comedy, so other people can hear the twisted things in my head. Not as twisted as some of these guys, though, Jesus. But when you tell your friends and family that you're starting comedy, you get some different responses. I got a lot of, hey, that's great, you're funny. I sent a clip to a friend, and she just responded, "No." What? And she goes, "No, I can't watch people not being funny. It makes me cringe." Okay, that's I accept your answer. That's very supportive. And then I had a friend who was like a little too supportive. She goes, "Oh yeah, you're gonna be great at that." I was like, "Okay, yeah. Why?" She goes, "'Cause you have so many stories about being awkward." Okay, fair. I did once ask a lady, "When are you due?" And I was 13. And she said, "I'm not pregnant." And then I said, "Are you sure?" I did once say, "I'm so pale, I'm almost an albino," in front of someone with albinoism. There's a lot more to that than paleness. I got a full education. And I was telling this to my friend, and she goes, yeah. "But what about the time you left your car on?" And I was like, "I'm gonna need way more details than that." And she's like, "The really bad time when you left your car on for a really long time." I was like, "You weren't there for that." And she goes, "Yes, I was." She goes, "You left your car on for 3 hours while we were at the Gresham Outback Steakhouse out in the parking lot." I was like, I did not even remember this happening, you guys. This was not the bad time at all. She goes, "What was the bad time?" "The time I left my car on and I started a fire." So I'm from the country. I'm from rural South Dakota. And sometimes you meet up with people to do things in fields that your parents aren't supposed to know about. And I left my car at one location, we went to another location, and we came back, and my 1994 Mercury Villager was still on. That's a minivan, for those who don't know. And when you pull away from heating grass for 3 hours and the wind kicks up, fuego! So you can imagine 5 teenagers just doing this on a hillside to put out a fire real quick. So maybe I shouldn't criticize Chicago's memory problems so much if I start fires with vehicles. Where am I at for time? 2 minutes? 2 minutes left? All right, well, since Cody did so many similarities of Kung Fu to Christianity, this is my favorite connection of Kung Fu to Christianity. Any Dragon Ball Z fans in the room? This is the nerdiest not nerds I've ever met. Have you guys watched Star Trek? Do you know there's a thing called Star Trek? All right. So Dragon Ball Z, the original Dragon Ball, is actually based off of Eastern philosophy. It is a retelling of the journey to the West, where you learn that the meaning of life is within yourself. But the creator of this show changed all of the characters' names to Kakarot, carrot, Vegeta, just meaning vegetable, Pilo, peas. So it's like Veggie Tales for teenage boys. Except for there is no God and life is meaningless, so you should just scream. All right, that's my time.
Jenna Urban, everybody. All right. Now, coming to the stage, someone I have no idea. I just met them, but they look like a cool rock star. I mean, look at that guy. Charles Darling, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea what his comedy is, but he's going to be really good. So, awesome job.
Yeah! Give it up for yourselves, PDXRC. That's awesome, dude. I grew up down the block from a kid who had all the Bible Man merchandise. He had the mask, he had the cape, and he tried to show me his dick in his doghouse. So I don't fuck with Bible Man, Cody. Not even a little bit. Hell yeah, what's up, guys? We're having a good time. This seems like a really cool setting for like a 1980s coming-of-age film. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie Ski Club, but you dudes are the evil team for sure. And Kevin is the good team for sure. And I think Andy is your guys' boss, right? And I'm like the up-and-coming startup who's like, dude, please, I want to be hanging out with the cool guys. But Kevin's the only one who's giving me the time of day, right? It also reminds me, because Izzy's bumping around here, a little bit of Air Bud. That's right, dude. We need to get this dog a car stat. You guys remember MVP? So after the success of Air Bud, obviously the fucking bad team remembers MVP. You guys are badass, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Give it up for yourselves, dude. But after the rousing success of Air Bud, they all got together and were like, dude, why don't we make a production company called Air Bud Studios? And they came out with a series of movies called Most Valuable Primate. I'm going way too long on this riff because I've been thinking about it in this place, but the fact is, dude, the only person that could beat Izzy is a fucking car racing chimp, and I think that's pretty obvious at this point. All right, dude. Now let's get into the set, right? So when I was a kid, there was a unique time in our nation's history, okay? And I was born in 1993 during the Clinton administration, and we went into Bush after that, right? So obviously I can only really be talking about one thing. I'm talking about when we all had one computer in our house. Having a one-computer household meant a lot of different things for a lot of different people, but what it meant for me and all my brothers on the bad team today is that we all got caught jacking off at the computer, boys. It was a fucking mortifying experience, right? Parents were catching kids. Kevin's hot wife was catching Kevin's hot son. It was a fucking brutal time, right? Nobody likes getting caught jacking off, right? It's terrible. It makes you feel like a wounded animal. But nothing is worse. Like, the one thing I could think of probably that's worse than getting caught jacking off is catching your parents jacking off, right? Nobody likes seeing their dad masturbating. It's a fucking uncomfortable, mortifying experience, right? Now, when I was living with my grandma, I was about 13 years old, and my dad had just gone through a pretty bad divorce at the time from my mom, you know? So we were living together with my grandma, 13-year-old son, recently divorced father, one computer in the house. So we were meeting up at that thing a lot, right? I would go to play World of Warcraft, and the chair would still be warm from my dad jerking off. And that's the kind of thing that stays with you, right? So now anytime I go anywhere, like if I'm here and I sit down and a chair's what I call butt warm, which is my least favorite thing in the entire world, if I sit down in that chair and it's warm, I have the same thought every time, and I just go, Dad? So eventually I got tired of getting caught, right? And I got pretty tired of catching my dad, too. So we had to get clever, and I decided to start jerking off down in the family room. And in 2006, we had a unique little thing we call Comcast On Demand. Give it up for Comcast, everybody. Giving us all a place to jerk off in 2006. Now, on Comcast On Demand, we had tons of different stuff. There's like movies, music videos, cartoons, all sorts of good shit. And then there's a cheeky little pay-per-view section, right? When I was 13, I liked to pretend like I didn't know what pay-per-view meant. So I was scrolling through the pay-per-view section, and I'm in this family room for probably like 10 hours jerking off, right? Because I found uncensored Girls Gone Wild, which was a huge deal for 13-year-old Charles, right? I'd only ever seen censored versions on late night, like Comedy Central and shit. So it was a huge deal for me. I was like, this is fucking badass. So I get down to it. I sit in the family room. I'm jerking off for like 10 hours, drinking my grandma's pop. It was fucking bad, right? And eventually, I lose track of time, and the day starts going. So my dad's puttering around the house, and he walks in, and he sees me masturbating, right? And he doesn't get mad, because you can't get mad at your son jerking off. But what you can get mad at is your son jerking off and racking up $1,000 pay-per-view bill on his grandma's Comcast on-demand account, watching Lucha Libre matches and uncensored Girls Gone Wild. Eating up all the snacks and drinking all the fucking Fresca. So my wife's a nurse. I know. I can't believe it either. She's super hot too, right? It's the only thing my crippling porn addiction ever gave me was a beautiful wife. My wife is a suicide girl, if you guys are familiar. Hell yeah, give it up for the suicide girls. Fucking love you. That's what I'm talking about. That's an easy round of applause, everybody. I love that. That's good. So I had pictures of my wife saved on my phone before I had ever even met her, right? And my wife, I consider probably the greatest lifesaver in my life. And I like to tell my wife's life-saving stories. And if I have time, I'd like to tell you guys one final life-saving story about my wife. My wife was on a plane recently. And it's probably the least exciting life-saving story because, like I said, my wife is a nurse, so this is her job, right? And apart from saving me from a crippling porn addiction, she saves people's lives every fucking day. And this time she's on a plane. And the classic situation arises. Somebody's freaking out. They say, I'm dying, I can't do it, I'm freaking out, I'm freaking out. And the stewardess pops up and says, is there a doctor or a nurse on board? Please, we need a healthcare professional. And my wife's like kind of ducked down and her friend's with her and she says, dude, you got to do it. Like you took an oath, you know, like this is your fucking job, Brooke. My wife is Brooke. So she says, all right, fine, I'll fucking do it. So she stands up, she starts walking down the aisle. And it turns out this guy was just having a super bad anxiety attack. He has super bad flight anxiety, right? Now you may remember that I told you my wife is super hot, right? She's stacked, okay? She's got huge fake tits and she looks really good. So she walks up to this guy who's dying, right? He's freaking out, having a terrible anxiety attack. My wife sits down next to him and grabs his hand, says, are you okay, sir? Is there anything I can do for you? And he looks at my wife and goes, I think you just saved my life. All right, that's my time. I'm Charles Darling, y'all.
Charles, amazing. Amazing, amazing. So, all you guys and gals saying you want to fuck my wife, guess what? Guess what? I get to fuck her every night, so, ha ha ha. Anyway, and my wife is hot, so. Although we were laying in bed the other night, and we were talking about ex-lovers, and out of the blue, she said, well, I had this one guy that was so big that he bruised my cervix. And I just kind of sat there and went, I'm kind of sad because I'll never be able to bruise a cervix. So anyway, with that, the guy that if I was going to be gay, I would totally be gay with you. I'm not gay, Taylor. I am not gay, but if I was going to be gay, it would be with him. So anyway, give it up for my friend, Noah David.
Thanks, man. I wouldn't be gay with him, but I did tell him we would have a throuple, you know. I would let him suck my dick to fuck his wife. I'm just saying, that's a price of admission I would pay. Come on. So Pride Month was last month. I'm a pretty progressive straight white man. I feel like it's my duty to set the example for other straight white men in America, be an advocate for the gay community. So last month I was letting gay guys suck my dick, you know, just wanted to throw them a bone, if you will. Performative allyship, you know. I didn't make it to any parades. I've only been to one Pride parade in my life. It was many years ago when I lived in San Francisco, and there was a sign that I saw, and it stayed with me to this day. And it said, circumcision ruined the hand job, okay? Just let that sink in for a second. I'm circumcised, for the record, okay? And I got to tell you, somebody who regularly gives and receives hand jobs, you know, because I beat off a lot, because I'm married and lonely. Thank you. They're not ruined, though. They're still pretty fucking great. I'm just going to say, and if you disagree with me, come up here and jerk me off about it. I know the argument. The argument is, well, you don't know what it would be like because you've never been jerked off with an uncircumcised penis. And you're right. I don't. And it's not really my fault. I only had my foreskin for a day or two, and nobody wants to jerk off a baby. So, you know, it's just, we got some stigma issues in America. I'm just saying. But I am glad I'm circumcised, and not just because I don't want to have to do the cleaning and stuff, but I have like a beautiful head on my penis. I'm almost 40. My dick looks like a war zone now, but it used to be really pretty, okay? And I mean, listen, it was beautiful. So beautiful that I think the guy who circumcised me, like all the penises before, all the penises that, they don't matter, right? I'm the pinnacle of his work. I'm his Mona Lisa, you know? On his deathbed, he was thinking about my dick and the job he did on my dick. So it's a nice thing. But it wasn't always sunshine and rainbows for my dick, since we're on the subject, and we're just going to keep going with it. I, for many years, thought I had a very small penis, okay? And the reason is when you are watching porno on a much too young age, right? When you have unfettered internet access, nobody's like, hey, those are not the everyday street dicks that you're seeing, right? Those are the exceptional dicks. Those are the pizza shows. I got a Domino's dick, okay? And they still serve their purpose. They're still very nice, but that's not who you compare yourself to. I'm catching footballs in a parking lot, and that's guy's playing in the NFL. It's a very different thing. You know what I mean? When I was like first getting into dating, I had a girlfriend, and for a year, she never saw my penis. I would turn the lights off, like the shades were closed, nothing. And then she flipped the lights on really quick one time and saw my dick. She was like, oh my God, I thought you were deformed or something, right? But nice head on that penis. And I was like, no. Listen to me. I've got a small penis. And she said, no. You're not small, okay? I can tell you, you have a bigger dick than anyone in your friend group. Because I've deep-throated all of those guys, and I can't take all of your penis. And I was like, listen, I don't think that's the compliment you meant to give. I would like half of that information. But women don't know how to compliment a penis. I'm sorry, you don't. You could learn something from gay men here about complimenting a penis. The best compliment I've ever gotten from a woman, she said to me, you know, ooh, can't wait to sit on that. And I'm like, well, listen, I can't wait for you to sit on it either. But like, what's special about my dick, okay? You could sit on any penis. Let's personalize it, right? The guys get it. We're sensitive on the inside. Now, the best compliment I've ever gotten from a man on my penis, he said to me, they're going to have to put a blinking red light on that thing so an airplane doesn't run into it, all right? This is before 9/11, okay? It's okay. Wow, okay. People were like, what's your comedy? And I go, it's about 3 to 7 minutes of me just wishing I was gay. So there's that. And it would be great for me. I love casual sex, blowjobs out of the gate. You don't have to wait till your birthday for anal sex. It's perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's a wonderful thing. But the problem is I love women. I do. I love vagina. I know what you're thinking. That's exactly what a closeted homosexual would say. But you can really tell when I eat pussy. I'll just say this. You can tell because I really get in there. You know what I mean? I suck the juices out. Babies grow in there. It's good for you. The clit's never the same. You know what I mean? I eat it like I got something to prove. Let that one sink in for a little bit. Yeah. The clit will never be the same. That was actually on my Tinder bio when I was single, and a woman messaged me and she was like, "My clit will never be the same." What do you mean by that? And I was like, "Well, I'll cut it off like they do in Africa." It's okay. We're married now, so it worked out. You know. I mean, I like to work in pretty awful jokes, and I was on dates because, like, you see what I'm telling you in a public setting. Imagine the crazy shit I'm thinking about at home, you know? So usually you get to that point in the date, and they're like, okay, why are you single, right? It means they're interested in you, but it's like, what's wrong with you? Why has no one snatched you up? And I'll always go like, well, you know, I like my women like I like my coffee. And they go, oh, he's into black chicks. And I go, ground up and in the freezer. And if they laugh, they're cool. It's usually, anyway. I've been married for 6 years. You can believe that. Thank you. We made it past the hard part. You know, the first year is really the worst. You're kind of adjusting to this new role. You're like getting into this, and you know, you got to stop cheating. So strange pussy withdrawals will really do it to you. Makes you irritable. Okay, no one. That strange pussy joke should have done better. I'm just saying, we were all there. But I got 2 kids. They're very young, but we finally got our sleep back, and they're kind of getting a little bit older, right? They're getting to that age where they're starting to know about favorites, you know, and you can see them competing for my attention, trying to be the favorite, but you can't have a favorite kid, you know? And I think for obvious reasons, the dog is my favorite child. There you go. You guys get it. You're with me. Because, you know, if you had a kid lick peanut butter off your balls, that would be frowned upon. So, I'm kidding. Listen, I've told you some true stories, but that's a joke. I'm allergic to peanuts, but almond butter works great. So, hey, I'm Noah David. Thanks, everybody. We appreciate you coming out.
Thank you, Noah David. Let's give it a round of applause for all my friends, comedians that came and did this. I hope you guys appreciate it. You know, I would like to do this like maybe once a month, and as the winter goes along, it just gets busier here, so it'll be even more fun. So I appreciate all of you for doing that. I will get videos to you, and thank you very much, and we'll go racing in about 5 minutes. Bethany is still here for a little bit if you need a drink. She's available if you need a drink ticket, come see me, or you can pay her cash. So thank you very much for coming in tonight. All right, we'll get started with the racing. All right, let me set up the mains. Alexander, I'm going to have you call a few races. I need to hang out with these guys for a bit. So, thank you, everybody that came in for the comedians. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for coming and seeing that. I hope you enjoyed it. That was fun for me. I love all the local comedians. Stuff, so however you call it, and just whatever. All right, we'll start up 17.5 B1. You're up in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Mod Buggy out to corner marshal.
All right. We're looking for Rob, Chris, Matt, and Lisa. All right, marshals out to the track. So we're looking for 2 mod out to the track. 2 mod out to the track. You're marshaling. Beer Racing two-wheel drive modified. You're out to the track to Marshall. 17.5 B1 is up. We're looking for Rob, Chris, Matt, and Lisa. Again, Rob, Chris, Matt, and Lisa. I was supposed to be off the clock, but Kevin wants to go hang out with his friends. My people are here too, and I wanted to go hang out with them, but fuck if I've been here since 8 a.m. working. I've been here since 8 a.m. running kids camps. I'm slightly intoxicated, and I don't want to be Marshall doing this shit. All right, again, 2 mod out to the track, 2 mod out to the track. We're looking for Rob, Chris, Matt, and Lisa. Go ahead and get checked in. Marshalls, Marshalls, Marshalls. Dan. What?
Rob Hunter. Matt Yoder.
Andy, out to the track, please. I don't know. Marshalls, Marshalls, Marshalls,
Lisa Aragon.
Marshalls. All right, Andy, if you go down to the wall ride. Or, yeah. All right, I just need someone down at the other side of the wall ride, and we good to go. Yep. All right, we'll probably be good with that. Chris, go ahead and get checked in. Drivers line up on the straight. Order is Rob, Chris, Matt, and Lisa. Again, Rob, Chris, Matt, and Lisa. Chris, just go across the line real quick, and then we'll get started. Lines on the where the white tape is on the wall. Keep going. Keep going.
Chris Ratliff.
There you go. All right, you're in the 2 spot. All right, drivers, are you ready? Marshall, are you ready? On the 4th tone. Here we go. Keep it clean through the first couple corners. Keep it clean. Not like that. Not like that, Rob. All right, so that's going to put Chris in the 1. Looks like Lisa in the 2, I think. Rob in the 3. No, there's Matt down to the 4 spot. So Lisa now up to the 1. Chris in the 2. Rob in the 3. Caution straightaway. Caution straightaway. Clear. Next will be A1 of 17.5.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Chris Ratliff in 1st place, followed by Rob Hunter in 2nd place.
Caution on the back hit. Caution on the back
Lisa
hit.
Aragon in 3rd place.
Fast lap overall is a 14.657 out of Matt. So Chris in the 1, Matt in the 2, Rob in the 3, Lisa in the 4. 3 minutes 15 remaining. Caution wall ride. Caution wall ride. Clear. New fast lap out Rob 14.079. Caution wall ride.
After 1 minute, 3
Don't
minutes
hit
left,
Taylor,
top
don't
drivers
hit Taylor.
are Chris
All right.
Ratliff in 1st
2:57
place,
remaining.
followed by Matt Yoder in 2nd
Again, up
place,
next, A1 of
followed by Rob
17.5.
Hunter in 3rd place.
RD? No, I'm gonna go do my own hit. Oh yeah. Next one. All right. Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to that. All right, Matt now up in the 2, Chris still in the 1, Rob in the 3,
After
Lisa in
1
the 4.
minute 30 seconds, the top
Caution on the
drivers
super,
are
caution
Chris
on the
Ratliff
super.
in 1st place, followed by Matt Yoder in 2nd place, followed by Rob Hunter in 3rd place.
So Matt, we will be having an adults camp for 4 weeks every Thursday. It'll teach you how to drive a little bit straighter than you are right now. 2 minutes remaining. Rob with the fast lap 13.955. Rob now in the 2, Matt in the 3, Lisa in the 4. Caution sweeper, caution sweeper.
After 2
All
minutes
clear.
left, the top drivers are Chris Ratliff in 1st place, followed by Rob Hunter in 2nd place, followed by Matt Yoder in 3rd place.
One minute 40, 1 minute 40. Rob now up to the 1, Chris down to the 2, Matt in the 3, Lisa in the 4.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Rob Hunter in first place, followed by Chris Ratliff in second place, followed by Matt Yoder in third place.
Andrew, you're in the next heat, right? All right, you better get down to the 12.5. I did that in your car. You can do it too. 1 minute 10 remaining.
One minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Rob Hunter in first place, followed by Chris Ratliff in second place, followed by Matt Yoder in third place. "45 seconds left.
A little bit of a cutting corner there, Lisa. Thank you. There we go. All right, 30 seconds remaining. Fast 11, Rob 13, 871.
30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Rob Hunter in first place, followed by Matt Yoder in second place, followed by Chris Ratliff in third place. 15 seconds left.
Yeah, exactly. It's the only way to drive it. I think I should throw my 6.5 in there next. All right,
Matt
she'll call you
Yoder
when you're done.
Chris Ratliff done.
All right,
Aragon
that's a
done.
race. Let's go
Rob Hunter
Rob,
done.
Matt, Chris, and Lisa.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, two-wheel drive A1 is up, 17.5. We're looking for Vince, Scott, Terry, Andrew, and Seth. Marshall's out to the track. Marshall's out to the track, please. All right, Marshall's out to the track. Marshall's out to the track, please.
Scott Jackson.
Drivers, go ahead and get checked in. Dan, you don't want to race 17.5 Sportsman anymore? Yeah, I think you do all right.
Vince Lim. Seth Rhodes.
I
Andrew
know.
Tuttle.
Hell, if I ran my mod buggy, it'd go about the same speed. All right, up next, I think is short course. I'll have to double check here. Just wait on Terry to get checked in. Terry Brown, where are you? Get checked in. Thank you.
Throw down
All
Terry
right,
Brown.
order's going to go Vince, Scott, Terry, Andrew, and Seth. Again, Vince, Scott, Terry, Andrew, and Seth. All right, drivers, are you ready? Let's get lined up there. All right, on the fourth tone, here we go. All right, Vince on the 1, Scott on the 2, Terry on 3, Andrew on the 4, Seth on the 5. 3 minutes, 35 remaining.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Scott Jackson in second place, followed by Throwdown Terry Brown in third place.
All right, Scott Lee and Sean Terry in the 2, Vince in 3, Andrew in the 4, Seth in the 5, 12, 9, 3, 3. Fast lap out of Scott. Caution sweeper, caution sweeper.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Scott Jackson in first place.
Andrew, you have to
followed
turn
by
at the
Vince
end of the
Lim in
straightaway.
second place, followed by Throwdown Terry Brown in third place.
You look like my car out there. We'll blame the new servo. How about that? All right, 2:35 out to go. Scott out on the 1, Vince in the 2, Terry in 3, Andrew in the 4, 7, 5. Caution sweeper, clear.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Scott Jackson in first place, followed by Vince Lim in second place, followed by Throwdown Terry Brown in third place.
Twelve, 7, 4, 3. Fast lap out of Scott. Vince in the 2, Terry in 3, Andrew in the 4, Seth in the 5.
Minutes
Andrew
left.
and
2
Vince
minutes,
straightaway,
1 second.
caution straightaway,
The
caution
top
straightaway, stay inside,
drivers
stay
are
inside,
Scott
stay
Jackson in
inside,
first
stay inside,
place,
stay inside,
followed
stay
by
inside,
Vince
stay
Lim in
inside,
second
stay
place,
inside, stay inside.
followed by Throwdown Terry Brown in
Clear.
third
Caution
place.
on sweeper, caution on sweeper. Andrew using that rock crawler skills out there. All right, 140 remaining. Scott in the 1, Vince in the 2, Terry in the 3, Andrew in the 4, 7, 5. No position change at the moment. 12-5, fast lap out of Vince.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Scott Jackson in first place, followed by Vince Lim in second place.
Don't know how
followed
I
by
ended
Seth
up
Rhodes in
RDing
third
tonight.
place.
I was supposed to be off work at 1 o'clock, but it is what it is. Yeah, I guess. We'll see. I already worked an extra hour, but I was planning on having a drinking racing short course as it was as God intended, but guess not. 1 minute remaining. 12-5 fast
1
lap
minute
still out of
left.
Vince Lamoco.
After 3 minutes,
Scott in the 1,
1
Terry in the 2,
top
Terry in the 3,
drivers are
Seth in the 4,
Scott
Andrew in the
Jackson
5.
first place, followed by Vince Lim in second place, followed by Throwdown Terry Brown in
What?
third place. 45 seconds left.
Just for you, I'm going to bring him right into the race. 30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the
Up
top
next
drivers
is something
are Vince
that
Lim
I
in
cannot
first
see,
place,
so I don't
followed
know.
by Scott Jackson in second place, followed by Throwdown
Assuming
Terry
it's
Brown
truck,
in third
and
place.
if that's the case, I'm going to need someone to call the race, or I will sit out or something. Well,
15
there's only
seconds left.
2 or 3 of us, so I guess I got to run. I'll figure something out. All right. Thank you, Dan. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Vince Lim done.
Terry, you got a rear end hanging off.
Scott Jackson done. Andrew Tuttle done.
All right.
Seth Rhodes done.
That is a race.
The race is
All right.
completed.
13-5 short course is up. Dan, when he gets back here, we'll start that one. I'm going to go yell at him.
All right, 13-5 short course. Order is going to be Andy, Alex, Andrew, and Lisa. Oh, watch out, Vince.
Andy DiBrino.
A lot of horsepower in that truck. You want to loosen your slipper a little? Oh. Just making sure you make that jump, huh? Oh, God, don't break it. All right, we need another quarter marshal over by that hip jump before the straightaway and one at the end of
Lisa
the straightaway
Aragon.
over here, I think. Okay. No, I'm talking about over there. Okie doke. All right, you guys ready? Line them up. Andy, Alex, Andrew,
motorboat.
and Lisa. Where's Lisa? Oh, never mind. Andrew's the latecomer.
What are you doing over there, Andrew? All that masturbation talk got you all confused, huh? All right, Andy, check it in and then line it up.
Andrew Tuttle.
All right. Driver's ready, corner marshal ready, fourth tone. Oh, nice, corner marshal. Run, Alex, run. Yeah. Oh.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Lil Motorboat in first place, followed by Andy DiBrino in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle
Watch
in
out,
third
Terry.
place.
All right, we got Alex out in the 1, Andrew in the 2, Andy DiBrino in the 3, and Lisa in the 4. Fast lap of the race is a 13-1 out of Andy DiBrino.
After 1 minute, 3 minutes the top drivers are Lil Motorboat in first place, followed by Andy DiBrino in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place.
13-7 out of Alex. Now last lap. 12-9 out of Andy DiBrino. Better step on it, Alex.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Lil Motorboat in first place, followed by Andy DiBrino in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place.
All right. 2:15 to go. Alex in the 1, Andy in the 2, Andrew in the 3, and Lisa in the 4. Oh, sweeper, 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 sweeper. Clear.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Lil Motorboat in first place, followed
Nice.
by Andy DiBrino in second place, followed by Andrew
Bet
Tuttle
you can't
in
do
third
that
place.
again. Oh, nice pass. Oh, take that.
After 2 minutes
Sweeper
31
clear.
seconds, the top drivers are Lil Motorboat
Oh,
in first
2
place,
times.
followed
Nice.
by Andy DiBrino in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place.
Oh, Alex. All right, now we got Andy in the 1, Alex in probably 3,
1 minute
4,
after 3 minutes 1
6.
second. The top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Lil Motorboat in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place.
Andy in the 1, Alex in the 2,
45
Andrew in the
seconds
3,
left.
Lisa in the 4. Fast lap of the race, still 12-9 out of Mr. DiBrino, 13-6 out of Alex.
"30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Lil Motorboat in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place. 15 seconds left.
10 seconds left. Andy in the 1, Alex in the 2, Andrew in the 3, Lisa in the 4. Looks like Andy's going to get by for another lap. Alex is going to get caught. Oh, Andy's going to take this one.
Lil Motorboat done. Andrew Tuttle done.
Don't stop till you hear your name called.
Lisa Aragon done.
You're
Andy
still
DiBrino
going,
done.
Andy.
All
Oh, never
drivers are
mind.
finished.
Never mind. You good. All right, Andy takes that one. Alex 2, Andrew in the 3, Lisa in the 4.
The race is completed.
Do you not know how to split this up correctly? Do you not know how to split this up correctly? I don't either. 4-wheel, A1.
Blueberry.
All right, 13-5 4-wheel drive. We're going to need a few volunteer marshals. So 2-wheel drive,
Ryan Johnson.
17-5 drivers out to the track, please.
Vince Lim.
Need Scott to check in here.
All right. Scott, are you, here we go. So Cody's going to call this race, so this will be entertaining. Let's get Scott checked in. We need corner marshals out here. Need a couple more corner marshals, please. 2 more corner marshals, 1 at each end. Hey, guys, people that are standing there looking, corner marshals, let's go. We'll be here all night if you don't get
Scott
out
Jackson.
there. Get out there. Line them up. Daniel, Vince, Ryan, and Scott. You want me to start it and you want to do it, or you want to start it?
I don't. What do I do?
Okay, here we go. I'll just line them up. Okay, so here we go. Daniel, Vince, Ryan, and Scott. This is their lineup. And then you just hit this button here. All right. Okay, you go on the 4th tone. And then this is going to tell you where they're at.
Oh, they're ripping. Daniel's just going fast. He's got those yellow wheels. He switched to those. Oh, but he got too excited. We got to the white wheels now. We like that. Oh, white wheels go fast. Everyone knows it. Science knows it. Oh, we're flipping cars out here. This is like my mom in 1995. This is a tough look. Oh, here we go. Oh, Vince. You can't race bad with a name like Vince. Vince is coming in hot. Vince's family. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's bodies everywhere.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Vince Lim
we're
in
just
first
missing this
place,
jump. Oh, here we go.
followed by
Gets a
Ryan
jump.
Johnson in second
There. Oh,
place,
that's so
followed by
satisfying.
Scott
I could
Jackson
watch
in
that
fifth place.
every day on a loop. Oh, hit the jump. 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 Oh, a little short. Got it? Oh, we're 2 for 4. And those aren't great numbers if we're being honest. We'll take it, though. I think Vince has white tires, hopefully, because this car's going fast as shit. Missed the jump. I need to stop calling out names. I got
After
bad
one
luck
lap,
here.
the top drivers
I
are Vince Lim in
apologize to
first
you.
place,
But you guys are all
followed by
racing
Ryan
hard,
Johnson in
and I
second
hope you're
place,
having fun, because
followed
like
by
my mom
Scott
told
Jackson in
me,
third
that
place.
is all that matters. Unless you don't miss it, that's all that matters is you make that jump. Oh, to the right. That's a little winky dinky. A little wonky there. Oh, hit this right turn. Right turn. Oh, got him. Hit the jump. Got it. Oh, that's so good. Oh, 1 for 4. The numbers are getting worse, boys. We hate this a little bit,
After
but
1
it's
minute,
fine.
30
We'll
seconds,
forgive you. We
the
forgive
top
and
drivers
forget
are
like our
Ryan
Lord and
Johnson
Savior
in
Jesus
first
Christ.
place,
Hit the jump.
followed by Vince Lim in
Yes.
second place.
Love that for
followed by
you.
Blueberry
Stay
in
blessed.
third
Yep.
place.
Yeah, okay. Well, 3 for 4. Got better that time. I appreciate the improvement. This is a group that takes critical feedback, and you take it well. Unlike my wife. Oh, got it. Oh, I love this. Orange car, we need to talk after this match. If you're open to notes, I've got a few. I've got a pocketbook full of notes.
Up. Oh, I
2
love
minutes
that for
left,
you.
2 minutes 1 second.
And for
The
you.
top drivers are Ryan
Can we go?
Johnson in first
Oh,
place,
boys. I just
followed
want to
by
go 4
Blueberry
for
in
4
second
one
place,
time. Just get some
followed by
rippy
Vince Lim in
dippies
third
up there.
place.
I think some of these cars need to switch to gas just to get a little more horsies in there. That was a lot of wood that car just ate. Not on the approved list of diets. A lot of wood there. Less wood there. Appreciate that for you. Okay, here we go. Yellow tires. Yellow tires. Red body. Hot red body. Oh, I love that for you guys. Thank you so much for making my night.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Ryan
we're
Johnson
coming in with
first
a
place,
vengeance.
followed by Blueberry in
Left.
second place,
Little left.
followed by
That
Vince
was like
Lim
the
in third
AOC
place.
of jumps. Just a little too left, but it's all right. Don't go right. Nailed it. Somewhat. Oh, man. I might throw up. This feels like I just did spinnies in the church basement. Ryan, way to come from behind. We love that for you, Ryan. You got a real can-do attitude. I saw it on your LinkedIn. I approved it.
1 minute left after 3 minutes 1 second. The top
Oh,
drivers
last call
are
for
Ryan Johnson
drinks.
in first place,
Based off how
followed by
these people are
Blueberry in
driving,
second
they
place,
don't need
followed by
anymore,
Vince
but
Lim in
you
third place.
might. Oh, cartwheels. I didn't know a car could do cartwheels. That's like the Simone
45
Biles of
seconds
cars. Get that man a gold medal. Oh, I don't know what car is what, but Daniel, you heard what I said about Ryan, and you said, hey, I'm a little bit better than Ryan, and I want him to know that. And
30
then you beat
seconds
him.
left.
And I love that for you. This is
After 3
survival of
minutes,
the
31
fittest.
seconds, the top drivers are
A
Blueberry
squared
in
plus
first
B squared
place,
equals C
followed
squared.
by Ryan Johnson
A
in
squared plus
second
B
place,
squared equals this car
followed
goes
by Vince
faster
Lim in
than your
third place.
mom. Whoa. Can we please respect the patrons here? We're just trying to keep the
15
viewers
seconds
safe,
left.
and we're coming at shins pretty aggressive. We've got insurance bills that if we hit one more pair of shins, we're not make sure we can pay that. Oh, orange car. Love it. Love the technique. Love it. Okay, yeah. I think next time you get a
Blueberry
little bit
done.
more on the accelerator, you're going to get a little bit more pop there. Maybe switch to a
Scott
nylon
Jackson done.
tire. I think you'll get
Ryan
a little
Johnson
bit more
done.
speed.
Vince Lim done.
Hey, Daniel.
All drivers are
I'm
finished.
proud of you. Way to play. Ryan, you did good. Vince, talk to me afterwards.
I'll pass
The
off.
race is completed.
Okay. Who wants to guess RD the next one? Let's see. This will be two-wheel drive. B main one. B1. I'm in this one. Here we go. I'm the second car. So Alexander, can you come help her get started? What? Help her start it. You're in the next one. You're in the fast seat.
So, okay, I'll get you started here.
All right.
Love your bit, by the way. That was awesome.
Oh, good. Thank you. Yeah, it was hard because everyone was so far away. Like you can't hear the strength of the laughter to know if it's
Chad Kramer.
Yeah. That makes sense.
The Dragon Ball Z one was your favorite, though, wasn't it?
Oh, okay. Never seen the show, so I didn't really get it, but I did also get it, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of these guys are just grumpy, though. Like, I really wish we were doing this, like, in the winter when the
Fearless
guys
leader.
are here. Because A, they're stoned out of their mind.
Oh,
There would be, like, 100
James
of them
Paulson.
out there, not even, like, literally 100 people sometimes or more. And they would lose their shit.
I think we'll probably do it again.
Yeah.
Like, let's honest, we got a C plus today.
Yeah.
But C's got degrees.
All right, I need marshals
Taylor
out to the track,
Castellini.
please. Marshals out to the track, please. Let's maybe get some modified guys, 75 guys out here. Stop sitting on your ass. Let's go.
Spleen machine.
I can cuss at people and I don't get in trouble for it. I made some jokes with some people that were really good, so I got some good feedback about them, but then other people got really fucking pissed. And yeah, not as fun. But I think I'm more fun when I'm drunk, which I was supposed to be off work at 1 o'clock and now I'm doing this and not drunk racing cars. All right, let's get lined up here. The order's going to go Chad, Kevin, Taylor, James, and DJ. Again, Chad, Kevin, Taylor, James, and DJ. I need one more marshal at the end of the end of the driver's stand, please. One marshal at the end of the driver's stand. Someone, anyone. Thank you. All right, so when she gets down there, just go on the announcements. Going live in less than 5, basically. Click on that button, and it'll go beep, 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 and then on the 4th tone, it will go. And then after that, you can start talking.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
All right. Drivers, are you ready? Marshals, are you ready? On the 4th tone. Here we go.
All right, I have no idea what I'm looking at, but I am looking at cars that have a higher vertical leap than I do. All right. These cars move faster than a man who's just told he was not the father on Maury Povich.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Chad Kramer in first place, followed by Taylor Castelline in second place, followed by Fearless Leader in third place.
These cars move faster than a Portlandier when someone yells free weed. These cars move faster than when I am on my period and someone
After
says
1
they
minute,
brought me
the
chocolate.
top drivers are Chad Kramer in first place, followed by Taylor Castelline in second place, followed by Fearless Leader
I cannot
in third
tell
place.
these cars apart, but I also can't tell most people apart. That one drives like me. I topped out every vehicle I've ever owned. My 1994 Mercury Villager started shaking at
After 1
98
minute,
miles
30
per
seconds,
hour.
The top drivers are Chad Kramer in first place, followed by Taylor Castelline in
My
second
Chevy
place,
Impala did
followed
hit
by Fearless
120
Leader in
though,
third place.
and the cop owed me a favor, so I got off. These cars move faster than when a parent knows that the parent-teacher conference is over. I'm making most of these jokes for the one
10
lady
minutes
in the
left.
corner who gets
The top
them.
drivers are Chad Kramer
I
in
see
first
you.
place, followed by Fearless Leader in second place, followed by Taylor Castelline in
These
third place.
cars move faster than me when my husband says, I have bedtime routine. You can go watch Korean soap operas.
After 2 minutes 30 seconds, the top
These
drivers are Chad
cars
Kramer in
move
first
faster
place,
than
followed
women
by
at a
Fearless Leader in
Macy's
second
Day
place, followed
clearance
by Taylor
sale.
Castelline in third place.
I really appreciate these guys just hustling to flip these cars back over. I feel like I could leave them in charge of my children. Quick, get it, it's a lost child.
One minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second,
These
the top drivers are
cars
Chad
jump
Kramer in
higher
first
than
place,
when I
followed
saw
by
a
Taylor Castelline in
rattlesnake and
second
needed to
place,
get in the box of a
followed by
pickup
Fearless
truck.
Leader in third place. "45 seconds left.
These cars jump higher than when my husband accidentally called me his ex-girlfriend's name.
30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Chad Kramer in first place, followed by Fearless Leader
These
in
cars
second
move
place,
faster than when
followed
my
by Taylor Castelline in third
mother-in-law
place.
told me that I don't like to cook.
15 seconds
I
left.
said, you're right, I'm a baker. These cars move faster than when three moms hear there's an open bottle of wine.
Taylor Castelline done. Chad
I
Kramer
have
done.
no idea how to tell when the race is done.
Spleen Machine done. James Paulson done. Fearless Leader done. All drivers are finished.
Oh, are we done? These cars finish just like my husband does at the end of a Friday night. All right, thank you. I'll be here all evening.
here, though, right?
Yeah.
The race is completed.
Let me get it set up here. And I'll start it, and then it's all
Now,
yours.
does he win a lot?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. I heard the main thing is to talk shit to the guy who's winning.
Oh, yeah.
Blueberry.
All right, check him in,
Austin
guys. Check him in.
Lil Motorboat.
I just need Andy and
Ryan
Ryan to
Johnson.
check in.
Andy DiBrino.
This tells you first, second, third, fourth, fifth.
Oh,
and it'll give you
it
gaps. And,
tracks it
yeah.
as they go around. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Yeah.
This is cool, man.
All right, let's get a couple corner marshals. I need a corner marshal out here for me. Somebody at the far end down there. Okay, line them up. Andy, Daniel, Austin, Alexander, and Ryan. Andy, look out. You got a guest RD here that's going to rip on you. Just tell him to go in the fourth tone.
On the fourth tone, gentlemen. Fourth tone. Not a Andy, I see you. Okay. Andy winning as usual. Look at that handsome bastard. You see him? He's too handsome to have all this. He rides a motorcycle, too. You know this guy's got a 10-inch dick. I'm just saying. Don't wreck your car. There's a lot of pressure on you now.
My father's place in a little bit.
Who's this?
Ooh, I can't do that.
It's all right.
It's too late. Yeah, you as well, my man. Okay, Andy's still in the lead. What are these other guys doing? Let's gang up on him. Can you make him wreck? Is that okay?
After
Can we
30
just knock
seconds,
his car off the
top
track?
drivers are Andy
I
DiBrino
like
in
him. He's a
first
nice
place,
guy.
Followed by
Don't get me
Blueberry in
wrong.
second place.
But he's
followed
way
by
too
Lil
handsome. He
Motorboat in
looks like
fifth
every
place.
guy who picked on me in high school. I'm just saying. What is this, a two-wheel drive buggy? Is that what you said? Two-wheel drive modified. There's an unmodified. This is a fast one. Yeah, that's what she said. That's what I tell to my wife every night before I get in bed. This is a fast one. Now,
After
explain
1
this.
minute left,
Andy's on
drivers
lap
are Andy
5.
DiBrino in first place, followed
Where
by
is the
Blueberry
first car?
in second place.
Someone point it out.
Followed by Lil
Right there.
Motorboat in third place.
Come on, guys. Whoa, holy shit. He's going to lap this guy. He's too good. Somebody stop him. I'm just kidding. We love you. Sort of. Listen, I don't know anything about this, but this is pretty fucking cool. I'm just going to say it. Nobody's wrecked this far, so are you guys like the pros?
After 1 minute 30 seconds.
Who's the Dale
top
Earnhardt of the
drivers are
bunch?
Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Blueberry
Oh,
in second
there it
place.
is. There's Dale
followed by
Earnhardt.
Lil Motorboat in third place.
Oh, and another one. Whoa, he just got on the track and then back again. Who crashed? How many laps are we doing? 10 laps? Oh, you go just time. Wow. 10 minutes. That would be a personal record for me. No, I'm saying, but 10 minutes. How long do you go? 10 minutes?
2 minutes.
2
The
minutes.
top drivers
no,
are
but
Andy DiBrino
overall,
in first place.
4 minutes total.
followed by
That's more my
Blueberry in
speed.
second place, followed by Lil Motorboat
I
in
could
third
promise
place.
your wife 4 minutes. No wonder you didn't bring her with Andy in the house. I wouldn't have brought my wife either. We got Andy, Daniel, Alexander, Austin, Ryan. What are we doing? Let's go. He's too perfect.
After
He
2
can't
minutes,
keep
31
getting away
seconds,
with this.
The top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place.
Someone stop
followed by
him.
Blueberry in second place, followed by Lil Motorboat in third place.
We got a little movement. Austin working his way up. Let's go. We got 1 minute, 10 seconds left, guys. A big crash over here. Oh, let's go. Daniel, you're our only hope.
1 minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second.
You can do
the
it.
top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed
Somebody
by
has
Blueberry
to
in
stop
second
him.
place, followed by Austin Simon third
He's
place.
too perfect. He's too handsome. He can't keep getting away with this.
45 seconds left.
Gentlemen, we got 40 seconds left. Now's the time. Put the trigger to the plastic.
30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top
Has
drivers
anybody
are Andy
gotten
DiBrino
lapped?
in first place, followed by Blueberry in second place, followed by Lil Motorboat in third place.
Under 20 seconds, gentlemen. It's your last chance to
15
do
seconds
anything
left.
to catch this guy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and of course Andy wins. Handsome devil.
Austin Syme done. Andy DiBrino done. Lil Motorboat done. Ryan Johnson done. Blueberry done.
Finish race now?
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
This is cool, man. How did you, just one day you were like, I'm going to open this? Like, how did this come to be?
We'll start up again at top of the hour. Top of the hour. All right, let's get this going. Let's get this going. Rob, Chris, Matt, Lisa. Rob, Chris, Matt, Lisa. Thank you, everybody, for letting them do that, and I hope you enjoyed it. That was a good time for me watching my friends. There are some really messed up minds in that group, and I love all of them. Charles, I've never met him. He's amazing. That dude was funny. I knew he was going to be funny just the way he was dressed. I'm like, oh, man, this guy's going to kill. It was a little weird hosting in front of all my friends, though. I got to say, that was a little weird. But they really liked that I went after Andy, so they were all on board with that. Yeah, they want to do it again, so we'll do it next month. We got a date. Oh, yeah. So I wonder, do you think it'd be better to do the races and then after the races do the comedy, or would that work out the way it was today?
Rob Hunter.
What do you guys think?
Matt Yoder.
We do comedy after? No? Vince's like, no, too late. Let's get Chris and Lisa checked in. Get our mod corps marshals are already out there. Little pudding.
Chris Ratliff.
I told you the side of the story. Oh. Oh, I'll tell you the story. Where's Lisa at? Lisa, check in. Go across the line. No speed on the straight. No speed on the straight. Just check in. Just go across the line, Lisa. And then line up. Help her out. Help her out. Hopefully they didn't offend anybody.
Lisa Aragon.
That's why I said adults only. So, Rob, Chris, Matt, and Lisa. Oh, yeah, I know. What is that lineup? Okay, I guess we're going to go like that. Chris, go to the 2. There you go. Here we go. I feel so lame RDing after Cody and them. Is Elliot still here? Did he leave? I hope he didn't leave. Okay. I feel bad. He came with my body, and I was
After
just
30
like, I couldn't
seconds,
talk.
The top drivers are Chris Ratliff in first place.
So Chris in the
followed
1,
by
Rob in the
Hunter
2,
in
Matt
second
in the
place,
3,
followed by
Lisa
Matt Yoder in third
and
place.
Matt having a battle.
After 1 minute, 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Chris Ratliff
nice to
in
see
first
Jeff
place,
Phelps here.
followed by Lisa Aragon in second place, followed by Rob Hunter in third place. After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Chris Ratliff in first place, followed by Matt Yoder in second place, followed by Lisa Aragon in third place. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Chris Ratliff in first place, followed by Matt Yoder in second place, followed by Lisa Aragon in third place. After 2 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are Chris Ratliff in first place, followed by Matt Yoder in second place, followed by Rob Hunter in third place. One minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Chris Ratliff in first place, followed by Matt Yoder in second place, followed by Rob Hunter in third place. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Chris Ratliff in first place, followed by Matt Yoder in second place, followed by Rob Hunter in third place. 15 seconds left. Matt Yoder done. Rob Hunter done. Lisa Aragon done. Chris Ratliff done. All drivers are finished.
All right,
race
let's
is
get back
completed.
out to corner marshal. It's A1, A2.
Vince Lim.
All right.
Throw down Terry Brown. Andrew Tuttle. Scott Jackson. Seth Rhodes.
Should be fun. Working? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. She's booked out for like 2 months in advance now. Yeah. Light them up. Vince, Scott, Terry, Andrew, and Seth. Let me get this started and I'll tell you the story a little footy. Yeah. Okay, we got corners. Here we go on the fourth tone. Whoa, 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 whoa. One second. False start. Okay, here we go. Ready? Fourth tone.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Scott Jackson in second place, followed by Seth Rhodes in third place. After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Scott Jackson in second place, followed by Seth Rhodes in third place. After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Scott Jackson in second place, followed by Seth Rhodes in third place. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Scott Jackson in second place, followed by Seth Rhodes in third place.
.135 remaining. Fast lap 12.492 out of Scott. Vince in the 1, Scott in the 2, Seth in the 3,
After
Terry in
2
the 4,
minutes
Andrew in the
31
5.
seconds,
125
the top
remaining.
drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Scott Jackson in second place, followed by Seth Rhodes in third place.
Caution sweeper, caution straightaway, caution straightaway. Clear. What? One minute remaining. Vince out in the 1. Fast lap from Vince, 12.533. Scott in the 2. Fast lap, 12.492. Terry in the 3. Seth in the 4. Andrew in the 5.
In first place, followed
Terry
by
now
Scott
the
Jackson in second
12.927,
place,
breaking into the
followed by
12-second
Throwdown
laps.
Terry Brown in third
Seth
place.
and Andrew still in the 13s. Andrew on the cusp of making it down to the 12s. 13.2 fast
45
lap.
seconds
45
left.
seconds remaining. Lap for lap, here they go. 35 seconds remaining. Up next, we 13.5 short course. 30-second call for 13.5 short course.
30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Vince Lim in first place, followed by Scott Jackson in second place, followed by
All right, 20
Throwdown
seconds
Terry
remaining.
Brown in
Caution
third
on the
place.
infield. Caution on the infield. All clear, all clear.
15 seconds left.
All right, she'll call you when you're done.
Vince Lim done.
All right,
Throwdown Terry
Brino.
Brown done. Seth Rhodes done.
Watch out. Track is still live. Track is still live. Track
Andrew
is still
Tuttle done.
live. All right.
Scott Jackson done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
So yeah. Oh, I wouldn't know that. I've never done that. All right. Short course time. Andy, Alexander, Andrew, and Lisa. We need corner marshals out here. We're almost done, everybody. 4 more.
Lil Motorboat.
All right, we
Lisa
can
Aragon.
use one more corner marshal at the far end, please. One more corner marshal.
Andrew Tuttle.
You got it?
Andy DiBrino.
Okay, line them up. Andy, Alexander, Andrew, and Lisa. Lisa, thank you for coming. This was not a normal night for sure. So I hope you didn't get offended, but this is not a normal night, but we're going to do this once a month, I think. That was kind of fun. All right, here we go. On the 4th tone.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Lil Motorboat in first place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in second place, followed by Andy DiBrino in third place. After 1 minute,
3 minutes
the
left.
top drivers are Lil Motorboat in first place, followed by Andy DiBrino in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place. After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Lil Motorboat in first place, followed by Andy DiBrino in second place, followed by Andrew Tuttle in third place.
All right, Alexander out
10
front.
minutes
Andy
left.
in the
The top
two.
drivers are Lil Motorboat in first place, followed by Andy DiBrino in second place.
Let's see,
followed by
Alexander
Andrew
is on a
Tuttle in third
faster
place.
pace too, so look out. You got a minute 45 left. Oh, send it.
After 2
Might be
minutes,
that
30
vintage
seconds,
body not
the top
working. I
drivers
don't
are
know.
Lil Motorboat in first place, followed by Andy DiBrino in second place, followed by Lisa Aragon in third place.
You bet. Have a good night. Andy pulling wheelies down the straight. One minute left. 1 minute. Oh. Andy not being nice to our new driver.
1 minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Lil
Alexander
Motorboat in first
lapped
place,
him.
followed by Andy DiBrino in second place.
He's a full lap
followed
up
by
on
Lisa
Andy's time.
Aragon in
Andy
third
sends
place.
it almost into Scott's head.
45
seconds left of this madness. So Andy's going to be racing tomorrow at 6 o'clock, I think. 4 o'clock practice.
30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers
So
are Lil
hit up
Motorboat
Andy
in
tomorrow.
first
We'll be
place,
open 6 to
followed by
midnight
Andy DiBrino
tomorrow.
in second place,
Think this should be
followed
full
by
of
Lisa
drifters
Aragon in
because
third
there's a
place.
drift comp on Sunday.
15 seconds left.
10 seconds left, 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Time has expired.
Andy DiBrino
Whoa!
done. Lisa Aragon done.
Alexander taking the overall tonight.
Lil Motorboat
Good
done.
job, Lil Puddin'.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
He's a man now, Little Motorboat. What am I thinking? All right, Daniel, Vince, Ryan, and Scott, get back out to corner marshal. Nice meeting you. See you later.
Blueberry. Scott Jackson.
We need corner marshals. Ryan, you're up. You're up, Ryan. 3 more races.
Vince Lim.
We need quarter marshals out here, please. Okay, we got enough now. There we go. All right, let's get Ryan checked in. We'll get this going.
Ryan Johnson.
All right. Daniel, Vince, Ryan, and Scott. Here we go. Here we go on the 4th tone.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Ryan Johnson in first place, followed by Blueberry in second place, followed by Scott Jackson in third place. After 1 minute,
3 minutes
the
left.
top drivers are Blueberry in first place, followed by Scott Jackson in second place, followed by Vince Lim in third place. After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Blueberry in first place, followed by Scott Jackson in second place, followed by Vince Lim in third place. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Scott Jackson in first place, followed by Blueberry in second place, followed by Vince Lim in third place. After 2 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are Blueberry in first place, followed by Scott Jackson in second place, followed by Vince Lim in third place. After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Scott Jackson in first place, followed by Blueberry in second place, followed by Vince Lim in third place. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Blueberry in first place, followed by Scott Jackson in second place, followed by Vince Lim in third place. "15 seconds left. Vince Lim done. Blueberry done. Ryan Johnson done. Scott Jackson done. All drivers are finished.
All right, Daniel taking the win in that one.
The race
Scott
is
a close
completed.
second, 19.412. Ooh, nice run, Scott Jackson. All right, Mod Buggy B Main. I'm not going to run this, so. Am I charged?
All right. Let's get drivers out to the track to Marshall. We're looking for two mod. We're looking for Chad, Kevin, Taylor, James, and DJ. DJ,
James Paulson.
stop drinking your water. Pick up your mod buggy. Get out to the track. Let's go.
Chad Kramer.
Thank you, Elliot. Get him out here. Marshall's out to the track. Let's get some stock buggy guys out to the track. Let's get two mod out to the track. Anyone who's still
Taylor
here,
Castelline.
come on out. I'm going to be so mean. Don't you worry. I am going to be super rude, especially to you, Dan. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, just need Kevin and DJ to go across the line. Wouldn't be
Here
telling
is
you
Peter.
that, DJ, if you had been paying attention. All right. Can I get one more Marshall down at the end of the straightaway? Marshall down at the end of the straightaway, please. Thank you, Matt. Much appreciated. DJ, just go across the line here real quick. DJ across the line.
Spleen Machine.
What? Okay. All right, order's going to go Chad, Kevin, Taylor, and James. Or, sorry, Chad, Taylor, James, and DJ. Chad, Taylor, James, and DJ. All right, drivers, are you ready? Marshall, are you ready on the fourth tone? Here we go. Chad full sending it on the first lap. Uh-oh. Something's scrubbing. Hopefully it's just a body. All right, James on the one, Taylor in the two, DJ in the three, Chad in the four.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Taylor Castelline in
Up
first
next week,
place,
two mod,
followed by James Paulson in
A2.
second place.
Caution
followed
wall
by
ride,
Spleen
caution wall
Machine
ride.
in third
Whoa,
place.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Late night for everyone.
After 1 minute,
3 minutes
the
left.
top drivers are Taylor Castelline in first place, followed by James Paulson in second place, followed by Spleen Machine in third place.
2 minutes 50 remaining. Fast lap from Taylor, 11.5. James in the two, DJ in the three, Chad in the four. Fast lap out of Chad, 12.3. DJ fast lap 12.6, and James with a 12.017. Caution over by Karen, caution over by Karen. Caution on the sweeper, caution on the sweeper, caution on the sweeper. Clear.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are James Paulson in first place, followed by Chad Kramer in second place, followed by Taylor Castelline in third place.
Caution sweeper, caution sweeper, caution sweeper, caution sweeper. Clear. They must all have had a little bit too much to drink. I mean, I did too, but I still made the A.
2 minutes left.
All right,
the top drivers
155
are
remaining.
Chad Kramer in first place, followed by Spleen Machine in second place, followed by Taylor Castelline in third place.
Kevin, I will need you to call the next one. remaining, 140 remaining. Caution on sweeper, caution on sweeper. Clear. Caution straightaway, caution straightaway, caution straightaway, caution straightaway. Caution wall ride, clear. All clear, all
After
clear.
2 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are Chad Kramer in first place, followed by Taylor Castelline in second place, followed by Spleen Machine in third place.
One minute remaining, 1 minute remaining. Taylor on the 1, DJ on the 2, James on the 3.
1 minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Taylor Castelline in
Caution
first
sweeper,
place,
caution sweeper.
followed by Spleen Machine in second place, followed by James Paulson in third place. "45 seconds left.
All right, 30 seconds remaining, 30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds left.
30-second call for
After 3 minutes 31
a 2
seconds,
of two-wheel drive
the top
modified.
drivers are Taylor Castelline in first place, followed by Spleen Machine in second place, followed by James Paulson in third place. 15 seconds left. James Paulson done. Taylor Castelline done.
All right, just wait on DJ to go across the line.
Spleen Machine done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Last race of the night. I think it's really funny by cussing out Andy, all the comedians wanted to cuss him out after that. I knew that would start it. Your dad is a silver fox, though. All right, let's get our corner marshals out here for the last race.
Andy DiBrino. Austin Syme. Lil Motorboat. Blueberry.
All right, get Ryan checked in. We're ready to go. We need one more corner marshal in the middle area, I guess. As soon as Ryan goes across, no more speed, no more laps.
Ryan Johnson.
Hey, line them up, line them up. Andy, Daniel, Austin, Alexander, and Ryan. Here we go. On the fourth tone. See if Daniel can keep up with Andy. All right, DiBrino, Jefferson,
After
Syme,
30
Alexander,
seconds,
and Ryan.
the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Blueberry in second place, followed by Austin Syme in third place.
You guys out? All right, we'll see you later.
After 1 minute, 3 minutes
left.
the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Blueberry in second place, followed by Austin Syme in third place. After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Blueberry in second place, followed by Austin
Andy
Simon
on
third
a
place.
21.404, almost on the same pace. Daniel's got to turn it up a notch.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Blueberry in second place, followed by Austin Simon third place.
.145 left. Andy, Daniel, Austin, Alexander, and Ryan. .130 left.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Andy
For
DiBrino
those of
in
you
first
that I
place,
roasted, I
followed by
apologize
Blueberry
if
in
I
second
offended
place,
you.
followed by Austin Simon third place.
Not really. One minute left, 1 minute. DiBrino, Jepson. Jepson has a fast lap, 11.251 to Andy's 11.0. Then Andy threw down 11.1. 11.1 from DiBrino.
1 minute left. After 3 minutes, 1
11.4
second,
out of Austin.
the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place,
Puddin has
followed by
11.3.
Blueberry in second place,
Ryan
followed by Austin Simon
11.5.
third place. .45 seconds left.
Whoa! So Austin and Daniel now, let's see here. Right together on the track. That's for second place.
30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Blueberry in second place, followed by Austin Simon third place. 15 seconds left. Andy DiBrino done. Austin Simon done. Ryan Johnson done. Lil Motorboat done. Blueberry done.
All right, that's the race.
All drivers are finished.
10-9, Andy DiBrino.
The race is completed.